Oh, hello and welcome to an episode of Robocraft. It's part 2 of the flying wing. Will we get this sucker flying or won't we? I just don't know. We're going to have to try it out. Now, last episode we were talking about changing the weight distribution of the thing. In other words, having more helium at the back and more weight at the front. So that the aircraft wants to nose down when you fly. That is the theory behind this now. And rapidly becoming my idea. So let's just do that, right? Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to test it. I'm not going to build the helium. You know, I am going to build the helium into the back in case it friggin' works. And if it works, then fantastic. So let's just put those in there, right? Along there. And then along here as well. Oh, no. Along here as well. Right? We'll just do that. There we go. Helium. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to make the front. I'm going to just put the blocks in now and consequences be damned. I'm going to seal this sucker up. So let's just do... Ah, well, you're meant to be light blocks back there, aren't you? To be honest. Okay. Problem there. The wing shape's got to be a little bit different to incorporate those rudders. So let's just do that. How does that influence the shape? It kind of influences it a lot there, table. But we can make do. We can just add one to all of these bits. There we go. Just push it out one. That's all. Not a massive problem. It's okay. Like so. And then... Whoop, whoop. This keeps getting bigger at the front. Keeps getting bigger. Let's whack these on there. Plenty of room in there to add extra weight if need be. But we're just testing. There we go. Right, let's test the premise. Let's test it. Please fly! Please fly, you big flying brute of a wing. Please, 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 please. Pretty, pretty, please fly. I really want you to fly. Helium at the back. Oh. Ugh. You do want to nose down now. That's good. You turn like a big brute of an aircraft. I'm thinking double rudders. I'm thinking we put on more rudders because it's got a lot to turn. So I might have to have rudders on the top and the bottom of this, of the engines. So let's do that as well. Tough build, man. Tough build. Bing, 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 bing. Bing, 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 bing. Flying wing. Bing, bing, flying wing. That's the song of this video. Bing, bing, flying wing. I've been building this flying wing too long. Let's go down here. And then go there for our flying wing. And then there for our flying wings. Okay. That's on there. I think we're going to need more helium. I'll be honest with you. I think that we're just going to need a shed load more helium. And I think that's going to be the main thing with this. We're going to need a lot of helium to get this sucker flying. And that's all right, because now that mega flyers are a thing, you can do that. You can have loads of helium in here. So let's just do that. I mean, I kind of want to make like a theme out of the helium. Ah, hang on. But if I have it up at that level, it looks really shite because... it will remove the... Did I just delete a wing? I think I did, didn't I? Oh, I can't tell. The only way I can find out is if I delete the wings. Shit, that's a real issue. Wing. Honestly, table, you can't do stuff like that and expect to get away with it. Like... I could, if I had missed that, I would have been flying it on less wings, and it definitely would have got off the ground. Let's do that. There we go. Okay, that's in there. Let's whack in some more here for the front cockpit bit. We're not going to be able to cover all of these engines unless I do something like this. That's a lot of helium. It's a lot of helium. It's definitely going to influence the shape, isn't it? Not the shape, the texture. The texture of the roof. Test again. It doesn't turn, but we've doubled the amount of rudders this time, so maybe it will turn. Let's give it a go. You turn a lot better now. And you also... you're also wanting to nose up. You instinctively want to nose up now. Okay, cool. We're on the cosmetic phase, guys. It turns okay. Minor changes to the superstructure now. It now flies. We're on the cosmetic side of things. Oh, happy days. Happy days. Now, the underside is really, really flat. So I want to kind of change that up. But I want to get the wing pointiness correct first. So now that we're 2 in the middle, we can focus it to a point because it's 4 blocks. So 2 of them. I'll show you what I mean. First of all, let's just fill in all our blocks. You know, let's just get all our blocks in. There we go. Now those engines are a little bit of an issue, but they're part of the design. Oh, okay, these are an issue as well. Okay, let's just whack that in as well. I guess that could be part of it. You can, I mean, it'd be nice to have a little bit of detail sticking through. So let's just continue there. Right, okay, cool. Cockpit is there. I'm inclined to push that out 1. Yeah, I am. We need to get this curve right. So basically, what I had in mind was that these bits go like that. Right. Do we want that, or do we want a smoother transition than that? Is that a bit rubbish? Can we do a smoother transition? If we do this, how do we feel about that? Is that a smoother transition? I think that's what we're going to go with. Yeah, okay, that's what we're going to go with. So one of those, and in here it will have to be that only. So we will get that curve. But then that one becomes... Oh, I just put a random block in somewhere. There it is. There we go. And it's like that. Okay. So we have our wing shape. Should have done the bottom first, I'll be honest. Hate working on the underside. It's real pain. There. No. There. Oop, there we go. There. And then there. That one. And then we just do that. My wing is 1 block too low. I've just discovered. But I'm not changing it now. That is just the way it's going to be. That's just the way it is. Things never been the same. Wing. Flying wing. Come on, don't make me rotate everyone. Ah, you son of a... Come on. There we go. Actually, we're probably going to be better off having this. That is not correct. Whoop. Wing. Wing. There we go. Cool. I like it. Yep, that is amazing. That is really looking pretty friggin' super snacky dings delicious now. We are getting there. Ah, finally. You get it working, and then you make it pretty. That's the general rule of thumb. 2 rules. Work from the bottom up, and get it working, and then make it pretty. Them's the 2 rules. So we've got that on there. Now, I mean, what's to stop me from just, if I can, continuing this whole section back again? Like, we could just... I don't care if it's flat on the bottom. Yeah, the people looking up at you are going to see that, but... Oh, maybe I could just put a little bit in there or something. There we go. Continue that along. What is this? What have you done, table? What is this thing? There we go. Whack that on there. That one. Come on. Come on. Love it. Love it. That's a little bit different there, but I'll allow it. It's okay. I mean, those slopes are prime for putting a little engine on just to look snacky. Let's just do that, and then whack those on like so. That becomes one of those. No, that one does. Cool. Let's have a look at the wing. I mean, that's as good as you're going to friggin' get it. Like, that does look... I mean, it's a little bit rounded, but, I mean, there's only so much you can do with the block types, you know? Like, that's as good as you're going to get. Like, face facts, guys. That is good. Not going to knock that. Let's fill it in. Oh, hello. Got a little bit of an issue here. Let's, yeah, let's just, go to these here. What am I on? 4,000. Okay, so I've definitely got enough blocks to get this thing up and running. Let's just, put those in like that. Yeah, there we go. You know what? I might just whack them like so. I feel like I'm going to have to swap some of this out for helium. I feel like that is definitely going to be a thing. Let's just push it back one, right? And then whack that in like so. And maybe the top bit could be a sharper angle. What's in here? There's nothing in there. Nothing at all. What can I put in there? Turning engines? Do we need those? Do I need turning engines? I guess it wouldn't hurt to have them. I guess. I mean, the rudders are doing the job, but screw it. Let's have a look. Let's see what happens. And we can focus on the design as well. There we go. So we put that in there. Yeah, okay. We're going to have that as the top section. It's just going to be a straight zigzag. That's what it's going to be. There we go. Whoop. Yeah, alright. Yeah, okay. I think I can't get away with that, actually. Gonna need to change that slightly. Because, yeah, alright, yeah. I'll explain what I mean in a sec. What it is that you can see into the design. If I do that, that's great, but you can't get an actual block in. Oh, you can. Okay, never mind. Forget about that. Get rid of that engine, put that block in. Let's see if we can't fill it in. That's a wing, so you can't do that. So this bit will have to come forward a little bit. Ever so slightly. Just like that. There we go. And then, like, you know, you won't know that that's not connected. You never know. You never know. You never see that that's not connected. You know, you just be like, oh, yeah, that's definitely connected. Nothing, no problems there. And in there, we can definitely get some blocks, so we can do that. Whoop. That's a little bit of a problem, but we've already solved that by just getting rid of these friggin' engines. Don't need them. It was an experimental idea there anyway. So let's just whack that on there. Go. And in there. Oh, for some reason, I thought mirror mode was not on then. I was about to cry. There we go. Nice. Yeah. Okay. Alright. Man, this is just too big a build. It's too epic. It's too epic. I'm going to need to sit down and a cup of tea after this. That is for sure. I'm not sure about these engines. They're kind of in there now. They're kind of a thing. Can I give them some kind of housing? Can I do something like that? No, it's not going to let me do anything like that, is it? It just hates... Oh, hang on. Oh, yeah. Glorious days. It lets me hide them. It lets me hide them. You little friggin' legend. So if I put a block there, right? Just whack that there and then go like that. Can I do this? I can. How very interesting. Don't mind if I do. Ooh. Oh, okay. No, that has to be like that. So let's just like that. Put that back in there. Look. And... So that bit looks square. I don't like that. But with just a little like that, we can just have that. You know? It doesn't matter. It's just like a little detail. I mean, we could probably have another one if we wanted it. We could probably just do that. Shy, I delete something. I think it was just a block. I hope it wasn't a wing. I really do hope it wasn't a wing. Oh, let's do that. Yeah. We can just go like this. Ding, 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 ding. There we go. I will make that like that. Give it a little bit of a design flourish, you know? Bit of texture, bit of contrast. Okay, those bits are on. Wing section, top section is all but done. I need to add this front section and sort out the cockpit. This bit was supposed to be elevated. It was supposed to be higher up, so I have to bring that one up one for it to tie in with what I wanted. So I've got to redo it, unfortunately. So let's just go like so. But I'd rather move this pod up one than the whole frigging thing up one. You know? Like, I got off easy there. So let's just ramp that to there. Put that in there. Okay, cool. Nice. So then this bit can just be blocks for a little bit. And then it becomes slopes. So we go like that. And it becomes slopes. Whee! Now we're getting somewhere, table. And then it will have to go back up again here. Because I've done that, so it's got to be a part of it now. And then what happens is this bit will just be like nothing. Just like nothing bits like that. I might even do that and then match that one like so. There we go. Just so there's a little bit of a change up there. There we go. So we've got the rear pod on. Cool. Rear pod's on. Wing top's done. I'm just going to take it for a little another field test, because we have put on a lot of extra weight. So I just want to make sure that it, you know, sort of handles. That's what I'm thinking. Just going to try. Okay, so you can see that I cannot get up in the air again. Once I'm airborne, I can, but I can't turn. So I've totally screwed up the flight mechanic now. It's totally screwed up. I'm going to have to go more rudders on the wings and more helium in the build. Has to be done. So let's get on that, shall we? Gonna have to take a little bit of creative license with the design, but if it doesn't friggin' fly, then we got to get it right, haven't we? Got to be right. Oh, another 20 minutes. It's turning to. This is going to be an hour build. It's going to be an hour build. A friggin' hour build. Can you believe it? So what I'm going to do is here. I'm going to kick that out. I'm going to do this like that, and I'm going to add another rudder there. It's done. And that rudder's going to go there. And then I'll kick that out there. Like so. And then that will become a rudder. Like, this thing will friggin' fly. So help me, it's going to fly. So let's push that to there. Kick that out too. Sorry, that one. Put that there. Double block. Rudder. There. This thing will friggin' fly. So help me. I've spent 40 minutes on this sucker. It's gonna fly. Like, it just needs to fly. That's all it needs to do, is fly. So we've got triple rudders on there now. And what I'm also going to do is I'm going to swap out these blocks here for helium. I'm just going to do that. And we're going to have helium in there. There we go. This bomber will fly and will bomb targets. It's official. It's going to bomb targets. You're a friggin' flying wing. I will get you working. Right, we've got triple rudders there. So I'm just going to head underneath to the unfortunate flat underside of this thing. It is very flat on the underside. I don't like how flat it is under here. I will be honest with you. It doesn't appeal to me too much. I think it just looks really ugly. I'm going to extend those down one because I kind of have to. So let's just do that. And I can just blend that in like so. Something like that. Let's just do that. Okay, there we go. Fine. Rudders. So this one will be slightly further forward. And then we have to have two. Okay. So we have to have two blocks. Let's just do that. Okay. Fine. Triple rudder in. Triple rudder in. Totally wasted my time designing that bit. We can do that. And in the interest of it looking at least semi-nice, let's just do that and give it some kind of connecting segment like so. There we go. And then we do the same again here. We get rid of that. We make these blocks. Get rid of that bit. And then we go two rudders there and there. And a rudder slightly further forward. It's a lot of rudders to turn this brute. But, I mean, it is a lot of weight, isn't it? Okay, so we got triple rudders on. No, we haven't. We've tripled the amount of rudders we have, which had to happen. I feel like we need some more helium, but... but where to put it? Let's test again. Let's test with the extra rudders. So, lift and turning was the issue. Come on, please. So, we're coming up on 20... Oh, we're on 20 minutes now. That went really, really quick. Really fast. Brum! It turns now. It definitely turns. Man, it's really fast. Oh, okay. If you hit some terrain, you immediately crash. Helium! Lots of helium. I know what I'm going to do. I'm going to cut out sections and put blocks in. I might put it along the curve of the wing to make it look fancy. If I can. But we should stop there. So I've been Table. Thanks so much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you again soon for the final section. Dear Lord, 3-section video. Insane. I've been Table. Thanks so much for watching.